Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Caitlin Keenahan.
And I'm Morgan Anderson. Coming up on today's show, we have where you want to be this weekend for a great show.
And also we have the scoop on how two GHS students really put together a great event for an amazing cause. So let's go ahead and get this show started. Gtv News starts right now.
Welcome back, Geneva. Here are your morning announcements for Wednesday, April 18th, 2018.
Get ready to boogie all night long. That's right. Please make sure to purchase your prom tickets and registration for prom before Friday, April 27th at 11:30. Ticket sales will end at that time. All other information and registration must be done at ghsprom2018.eventbrite.com. And Spanish National Honor Society members, please check your school email for important information. Sheets for service hours are going to be due April 27th. There is a Spanish tutoring today after school in J243 as well. And for all students who are being inducted into the Social Studies National Honor Society, you need to arrive at school tomorrow night by 6:30 so that the ceremony can begin on time. Do not be late.
Lights, Camera, Action. GHS's own Spring Variety Show is this Friday and Saturday, April 20th and 21st. The show is in the GHS Auditorium both nights at 7:30 p.m. Tickets may be purchased at the door and are $7 for students and senior citizens and $10 for adults. Come on out and support this long-standing tradition. And anyone interested in joining this year's Color Guard should attend their informational meeting from 3 to 3:45 p.m. in the Commons tomorrow. Schedules and duties for being on this team will be discussed. If you cannot attend or have any questions, see a band director.
The GHS Career Center is offering 2 career summer seminars in business and healthcare. Students will have the opportunity to visit multiple facilities and work with industry professionals in their respective fields. See Mrs. Warren in the Counseling and Advising Office for any details. So this past weekend, two friends here at GHS put together this huge event to raise a lot of cash.
And their story is really so touching, and thankfully GTV reporter Eliza Peters has the scoop, so let's take a look.
Most seniors are usually thinking about college, but Abby Finch and Liv Tagg are thinking about how to better our community.
Abby Finch and I decided to start this club because the Geneva Community Chest needed a liaison group at the high school. So we started this group at the high school to kind of carry out their mission.
But for the pair of best friends, the task has not been an easy one.
It's pretty hard, but we have a really strong group of friends that are really supportive of us. So they kind of jumped on board with us to help us get this started.
And amongst the challenges, the friendship thrived.
Doing this whole thing has really taken a lot out of us, I'd say. Being able to work with her, we're both just so passionate about this, and the passion shows through in our events.
And for the past 2 years, they have helped put on an event that gives back to a local organization.
We went to a meeting of the Geneva Community Chest, and that was when all the organizations from the community were coming in and asking the Community Chest for money. And so we were listening to everyone, asking for grants and all that, and Carrie, the founder of Horsepower, came and talked, and she was so inspiring. So right away we knew we really wanted to work with her. She's the sweetest.
And this friendship, fueled by philanthropy, was able to help raise over $5,000 to benefit Horsepower. For GTV News, I'm Eliza Peters.
Thanks, Eliza. That looked like a really great event. The Career Center at GHS is offering 2 career summer seminars in business and healthcare. Students will have the opportunity to visit multiple facilities and network with local professionals in that field. See the summer brochure for more information, or see Mrs. Warren in the Counseling and Advising Office. And if you are a senior and want to continue an athletic career after high school and become a certified official in any IHSA sport, please see Mr. Carley in the athletic office for more information. Some of the possible options are referees for soccer, basketball, and wrestling. See Mr. Carley if you have any questions.
And Viking Coffee is back. GHS's very own Starbucks will be open periods 4 through 7, and they have the perfect treats for any student that's looking for a sweet treat throughout the day. Be sure to head on down to satisfy your sweet tooth. And all senior members of the Ambassador League, please check your school email for a very important announcement. If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Minarki, Mrs. Scola, or Miss Owens.
And listen up, all French Honor Society members. Please join us for an immersion experience at GHS on Thursday, April 26th from 5 to 8 p.m. Sign up is mandatory, but the Francois fun is guaranteed. Students will prepare an authentic French meal together, eat, converse, play games, and watch a film for an authentic cultural experience. The give deadline is approaching fast, so don't forget to turn in those volunteer hours that you worked so hard all year for. All give forms need to be handed into the office on or before Monday, April 24th. Please include the names of the organizations, the dates of the service, number of hours, the description of service, and signatures. If you need any blank forms, they can be found in the office or on the GHS website. Awards for 20-plus hours and for 50-plus hours will be handed out in May.
And now here's 3 to know before we go. The Enrich and Empower program meeting for tomorrow is canceled.
Make sure to turn in those DECA officer applications and teacher recommendations to Mrs. Dunlap by tomorrow.
And congratulations to the boys tennis team on beating Larkin last night. Way to go, boys.
Well, Geneva, that looks like all the news we have for you today. I'm Morgan Anderson.
And I'm Caitlin Keenahan. Have a great Wednesday, Geneva.